Welcome to the American Kingdom Mall. A quick announcement. If you're listening to this announcement in your car, first, how did you get it inside the mall? That is an amazing task within itself. 2, I think your blinker's still on. You might want to check that. If you're listening to this while working out, why? You don't get enough workout in life? Jesus, we're in a mall where everything is going crazy and wild. Just last week, I saw a man have to run 12 miles straight because he was being chased by a chihuahua-sized duck. I know you're thinking, that's not that bad. Did I mention the duck had a knife? Like, it doesn't even have how does that? I don't even know. I don't even know. To be honest, I feel like I'm losing it slowly doing these daily announcements because me and my team have been locked up here for the longest with only a few people I believe every once in a while. We're trying to have any semblance of normalcy by giving you updates on what's happening in the mall, but I don't know. It's just a lot. Everything is a lot. And I have to keep pretending everything is fine. Also, there's a sale at the cookie shop. Buy a dozen, get a dozen free. And don't forget, at the American Kingdom Mall, when you're here, you're royalty. Hey, Steve, I'm gonna take my break now. Yeah, I just need one. I just need one.
Starting the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2. Shut up! It's making it hard. 2. Shut up!
I'm trying.
2.
Okay, go ahead.
2, 1. What is? Oh my god! Oscar kept laughing and then he just stopped, and I just can't. Okay, I got this.
You can't blame me for that.
Strong, solid intro. What is up, everyone? My name is Enrique Rosado, aka the Starfishking, and this is Pretend It's a Show. I am your little DM with a dream. With me is a man with a mustache and the ability to make his dreams become solid.
Nightmares.
Got it. Oscar Fernandez, aka Shadow Flame, aka at Oscar Farts on Instagram. But he is playing Shadow Flame, aka Steven Stevenson. Say hi, Oscar.
Hi.
And with us is a man who woke up this morning from a dream and realized, I don't know, what did you realize, Luis Rosado, aka George Johnson?
The citizens of the Water Kingdom is delicious.
That he eats the citizens of the Water Kingdom.
I told you. My plan was good.
I forgot that was your plan, was to make them eat themselves. Which they do. They're an aquarium, but at the same time, you know they're gonna eat themselves. And a little recap, if you would, for our listeners. Last time, our players decided, are heroes? I don't know. They decide if they're the heroes of their own story. We're finished off, found out what they had to do from the Water Kingdom to get the Starfishking, to get them the spell, but they had a little detour on the way there. First, Shadow Flame decided a good plan to get money would be to gut the known official who died and technically tried to overthrow the kingdom and sell him as sushi, and that didn't work. But without a good try, he did try his best, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, and honestly, that's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds of food that's gonna go to waste.
It's like a ton. It's
like
a
blubber
ton.
oil.
That's what they're gonna use it for. There's gonna be a hot candle sale. And whale bones. So, and Jojo decided to take the opportunity to sell his pet items that would actually work because everyone here is animals. So he went in and walked out with, wasn't it the equivalent of $2,000?
I think so.
So he walked out a massively wealthy man, and this is a tip for all my DMs out there, don't give your players a ton of money. Because, shit.
Hey, Luis.
I fear the day Luis asks, can I buy stuff?
Luis.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have a little bit? I just want some new armor. Like, I've got, like, my base, like, hoodie from the beginning of the game. And we're, like, level 5 now.
With everything, our players decided to leave, and on the way there, they wanted to stop by Eternity Pets, the rival pet store to Luis's.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pets for Life. And once they walked in, they decided to have, someone's done. They decided to have both Andrew and Lydia stay outside with the cart to keep lookout in case any of the guards try to come in there. Because their plan is just to go. No, I said Andrew.
Oh, Andrew. I don't know why.
Yeah. Damn, Daniel! Look at him with the white vans. Old ass reference out there.
Must be my imagination.
Or is it?
Because there's a reason why I'm going into Eternity Pets.
Oh, there is?
To see if I can find my rival. My you could say arch enemy.
Oh, snap. We're going into
My
backstory
nemesis.
territory?
What?
Heck yeah.
No surprise for you, Ricky. Reason I'm going here is because my rival works at Eternity Pets.
Okay. So I have a plan for this story, and Luis is throwing a nice spicy surprise. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I hope y'all are, because they woke up on a train in an Animal Crossing style world. Boop, 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 boop. Copyright.
Oh God.
Oh, do we?
KK Slider version.
Is it like Kingdom Hearts, and now we look like cute creatures?
Exactly. You guys look all like cute creatures.
Oh, fuck yeah!
No, wait. You look human. You guys look like humans.
I
you
know,
look
but we're
like
cute now.
humans.
We're like we get the little
immediately cute.
the big heads and the tiny arms.
You guys don't have fingers. So let's get into the scene. In front of you is a beagle with a guitar tuning it, and he looks at you going, "Hey guys, how are you?" As the train just goes.
Are we on the train? What?
You guys are on the train.
Okay.
Hi. Play the guitar, don't you?
Yeah. I've been known all around for my guitar playing. Definitely known by many people. Like this is not my first time picking up a guitar.
Cool.
This is a legitimate guitar.
We're on a train, shall flame. I wasn't expecting a train. Is this the whole world? Or are we going to a town?
No, we're going to a town.
Yeah, we're going to eternity, man. We're like 6 minutes away.
Don't worry, Shadow Flame's got this. I'm an expert at all things video games. It's in my backstory.
Video what?
No, that was me speaking in my mind.
Okay.
So,
Of course.
What songs do you know?
Oh, I know all of the public domain songs. I know Katy Perry's song "Bustin' Like Flames in the Sky." I know Kendrick Lamar's newest hit, "Darn." I really think
Do you know the Beatles?
I do know the Beatles. How they talk about tomorrow. Oh wait, that is a song. I mean, the day after tomorrow. Dun dun dun.
The Blue Submarine.
The blue aquatic boat. Yes, I am a huge fan of that. I'm also a fan of Post Marmaduke's newest hit, Rose Flower.
Okay, real talk. Did you write these beforehand, or are you just spitting these off the dome?
No, I'm really just trying to think of stuff right now.
Okay, so if you're spitting them off the dome, I'm impressed. All right, good job.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
that was. I was like Marmaduke. That's not something that would pop in my head. He must have wrote those down.
No, I was struggling to say marsupial, and it came out Marmaduke.
That's good enough.
I know all those hits, baby.
gonna be coughing a lot, so you might want to cut that shit out, Ricky. All right?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I will. I got you.
I had to like leave the room because I was having a coughing fit.
Yeah, I will edit all that out. Do not worry.
If not, you're just gonna have like, welcome to the show.
Welcome to So the dog looks at y'all and goes, "Okay, so I think we're headed. I'm headed to town. I don't want to go into my story that much, but I'm just going to go see a friend. What brings y'all to Eternity?"
Reasons.
Reasons. I like
Yes.
this. I like this. So, this is very ominous, and I have no idea what you're saying, but you know what? I'm pretty sure with whatever's going to happen once we get off this train, those two things are totally going to fit together and not... We got this. And then he looks at you, Shadow Flame. So what's your story?
Oh, I like it, going on journeys and adventures, just enjoying life, nothing crazy.
Oh, you just like the... Well, good thing you're going to Eternity. I've heard they had a saying over there. In Eternity, nothing is better than having what you want.
Sounds ominous.
Why would it be ominous?
We'll see when we get there. So what can you tell us about this
That's very
Eternity?
ominous. What is going? Okay, sure. I'm just gonna roll past that. Eternity is a town. I actually lived there for quite some time, but then I left to kind of explore a bit myself outside of this whole thing. And
That's
I've
hot.
actually been stuck outside for a while. You guys actually came in the right time. So what happened was basically the portal to this place was open for a while, but it was a very long walk to get here. And they were actually building this train to make the travel from the portal to the town far easier. And as the train was being built, they actually closed off the portal, so I was kind of stuck on the outside. Not that long, but like now I'm actually back. I'm gonna go see my friend Aaron, and it's gonna be good. He's a dope guy. He's the villager of the town, so I'm excited.
Are we allowed to buy property here?
Well, yeah, of course.
Okay.
That's how it works.
Cool. I'm actually kind of excited. Do I get to like decorate with random items that I find and things like that?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course, you get to buy property. You get to decorate with things you find in the ground and purchase at the store. It's a very calm and relaxing time, though. The problem is the massive amount of crippling debt you're gonna inherit.
Yes, I'm familiar with that. I'm from America.
I don't know those words. I'm a dog.
Good boy. So anyway,
I am.
the goodest boy.
The train, you can hear the noise as it starts to slow down as it pulls into the station.
Okay, so like real talk outside of the game, like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If there's any part of any game that allows you to decorate your house, I love it. Like no lie. Like,
It'll be the world's shittiest game. Here's your little hut, but you can decorate it. Hold up. You say what?
Hold up.
like no lie. Like when Pokemon like Ruby and Sapphire came out, and I found out you can like make like a hidden treehouse. I was like, shut up. I gotta buy the pillows, the carpets, the posters.
The man stopped playing Pokemon and started collecting pillows and posters.
Like, no lie. I went to every town and just was trading stuff for money just so I can get the stuff.
You know what's so funny? That was so little in my attention when I was a kid. I forgot that was a whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I loved it.
Thank God I'm not doing a Ruby World, or I would have missed a huge reference. Back to Animal Crossing. So you guys pull into the station. The train actually is very nice. So it pulls into a tunnel that they actually built within the station. So you're not actually outside. You're inside when you step off onto the platform. And into the platform, you can see this is the only train that goes in and out.
Into the thick of it.
But
Into the thick of it.
You guys can see the lobby. It says PAL's train system, and it stands for Penguins. It stands for Penguins Adjacent Landing. Not my strongest suit, but you see a penguin at the station going, I did not come up with the name. Welcome to PAL's lobby. And it's just a nice lobby. It has chairs. You see vending machines. You see a TV in the corner playing stuff. You know, it's like you could tell this is a small town just from the sheer size of this waiting area. Like there's only like probably 12 chairs total. With three back to back, and like it's meant for the townspeople to go in and out, and maybe some people want to visit. And you actually through the windows can see the town, bits of the town itself.
Ooh.
And
so, we're still on the train, right?
Yes, you're like on the doorway.
Okay. So I guess I'll get off the train. And give me a sec. I'm gonna roll real quick. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I actually used it.
Right.
My one. I got a 1.
You rolled a 1?
Yes.
You rolled a 1?
To the thick of it.
So Luis, what happens to Jojo?
Alright, I get up, and as soon as I stepped out of the train, I fall down, and I will take you know what, to make it fun.
I would say
make it a D6.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a D6. It's a D6. If you're gonna fall straight.
4. And now I'm 34 out of 4.
So
I just
what
get
caused the 4
crushed.
damage?
I like, what the hell happened? And then all of a sudden, I just hear chewing. I'm like, the hell? Why is that so loud? I turn around. I turn my head and I look, and then I see Thunderbolt huge on my back. I'm like,
he goes, hi!
Somebody grew up. What happened?
And he looks at you, and it's the moment of realization. He is looking at you in the eye, and for the first time in his vision, you look smaller. He's like, what's going on?
He sees himself in my big ol' eye. Like, oh.
In your big eye, he sees his own reflection. He jumps back. He goes, what's going on here? I'm big. I'm tall. And he looks at you, Shadow Flame, and goes, you are smaller than me.
No, actually, we're like the same size.
What? No, I think. Oscar, Shadow Flame, what you start to hear is. Hello? You small man. Finally, you're the one who's gonna be my what do you call me? Liaison of spirits? Guardian spirit? Is that it? Is that it, Jojo?
I can't spell liaison.
I will be your wait, you can understand me?
Yeah, I can understand you.
Jojo, can I talk to you for a minute?
Let me get up first, sure.
Yeah, he holds his hand out, and you can actually see no fingers. It's just a circle. But a part of you, when you reach out, do you reach out for him?
Of course.
When you reach out for him, even though you have a nub itself, it is almost like a magnet or a Lego piece. You can feel your fingers that aren't there, and the circles just connect. And it feels like he wrapped his hand around you, even though it doesn't visually look like it.
I'm glad you said it was like a magnet or something, or Lego piece, because I didn't want it to be one of those. Your nub is like a million tiny little
fingers. No, like, those are creepy, and I am not gonna do that. I am not gonna make some Cthulhu-ass Animal Crossing creatures. No, magnets. They're perfect cylinder spears with the ability of magnets or Lego pieces. They just click. None of that Cthulhu-ass shit. So they went, and he helps you up, and he goes, huh, it's normally the other way around. Huh. And he looks at the back, and he actually holds his lute in his hand. He's like, normally I would just feel the strings, play within my fingers, and magic would kind of do it, but now I can feel the strings in my circle of hand. And you see coming next to him is the beagle Will, and he goes, "Hey, maybe if you want later, we can put on a concert for the town. I don't know if you can play or anything. I'm making huge assumptions. Just because you're holding a lute, I'm assuming you can play a lute. But something in me tells me you have the spirit of a man who knows how to play music." He's like, yeah, I think so too. And he walks next to you, Jojo, and goes, I don't know, I just feel still more comfortable being near you, you know? Just because I'm big, I don't have powers, except music.
Now Ricky has to build a character sheet for him.
Yeah, that's not gonna be fun for me. I gotta build it right away.
You don't build it right away. You just the basic one.
So, so you guys walk into the lobby?
Yeah.
Roll perception, both of you.
I was just about to say I roll perception. I'm gonna roll perception because I'm. Oof. Got a 9.
Okay, here we go. All right, that's a 20.
That's a 20?
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20, and for Jojo?
9.
9, got it. So, Jojo, what you notice is everything I already described of the lobby. Everything I described, that's it. For you, Shadowflame, you notice 2 more things. One, you can see out the window, and you actually can see a glimpse of the town. You can tell you're in a elevated area because since it is the train, there's some staircases you have to walk down. But you can see a sunshine, birds chirping. It looks like this area is slowly being developed because you can kind of see a path walking down that you can assume leads to the town, but there are trees around. It just looks like you guys made it I would say noonish in the day. And the second thing you notice is a old duck with a beard, a nice jacket, like a suit jacket and a tie, and a button-down shirt. And he has the glasses, the tiny glasses.
Oh.
No, he has tiny glasses similar to yours, Jojo, but they're clear.
Glasses Brothers.
They're clear. Huh?
I said Glasses Brothers.
Glasses Brothers, exactly. And he walks up to you and he goes, "Well, hello."
What kind of animal did you say he was?
He is a duck.
Duck.
Specifically a duck with a blue head and a that collar, the white collared around the neck and brown feathers
a
on the
mallard?
bottom. A mallard, yes. He is a mallard, and he goes, "Well, hello. I am the mayor, Mayor De Niro. Some call me De Niro or De Niro. It's whatever you prefer. Welcome to my town of eternity pets.
Good to be here.
I'm a duck. Well, thank you. Are y'all here visiting, or are you guys thinking of settling down?"
Just visiting and just wondering if we could shop shop here. I'm assuming you have shops, right?
Yes, of course. We definitely have as DM, I said, "Oh crap," because I just now realized you said you're looking for shops. Well, let's. I think it would be best if I guide you. We're a small town, and normally I normally hear because we heard passengers were on the train, and he actually looks over and sees Will, and he's like, "William!" It's just Will. William! It's good to see you. It's good to see you. How are you? How have you been? How are you doing? He's like, I'm doing good. I'm just here to see, I'm just here, back. I came back from my travels, and I'm ready to come back in town and be part of the community. Of course. What, with you back? I assume, are you still going to be living in your old place with your roommate, or are you going to be venturing on your own? I was actually thinking of maybe getting my own place, but right next to his. Of course. Why don't we do this? We can all go into the mayor's office together. It's just a quick walk. I'll give you a tour of the town, and I'll show you the shops and everything. And then we could all take care of our stuffs individually or together, just to make life a little easier on all of us. I would love for you to fall in love. We're trying to open up the tourism here in the town. Would you like to come?
Yeah, of course.
Sure. Of course. This makes me happy.
I can't wait to get my hands on some collectibles.
All right, so what we're going to do? Why do I have his voice? Sorry. All right. So we're going to trying to get back in. Okay. Mayor De Niro goes, all right, follow me, and he takes you to the front door. And he opens the door, and you see like the sunshine shines bright, very bright, intensely bright, crazy bright. It is blinding.
Ow.
And then the world starts to shake for a moment, and you hear a noise of. And what I would like is for you to, and I'll roll for Thunderbolt, roll dexterity.
Dexterity?
Saving
okay.
throw. Yeah.
I'm fucked.
Wait. Saving
Saving throw.
throws. Dang it.
Is it not there?
Fuck.
Oh, dexterity's over here.
Ooh.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna let you know what you get.
I got
4.
Thunderbolt got a nat 1.
13. What?
So, you guys, the light shines and you hear De Niro go, what's going on? And then you see the beautiful walkway, the trees and everything are gone. What is there is dead grass, a dark sky, as what looks like is multicolored lightning striking down, cracking the earth, and you see the world start to shake, and everything is going and dying around you as you see trees start to turn to dust in the air, and you see the Mad look at you like, what's going on? And you see Will's like, I don't what's happening? As you see the sky itself begin to rip apart. Roll me perceptions while you're at it.
Dirty 20.
8.
Dirty 20 and 8. Got it. Okay. So, Oscar, you only see what is next to you, which is, and you rolled a 13 originally, right? For your saving throw?
Me?
Yes.
No, I said 4.
Oh, you got the 4. Okay, remember that for me. So, you see the same thing Thunderbolt sees. You see lightning hit y'all. A lightning crashes in front of you. And the only reason you didn't get hit by the lightning, Shadow Flame, is because
It's because
Thunderbolt did.
But it's because he was using Thunderbolt. That's the only reason. He was using his move, so that's why he got hit by it.
Oh, Thunderbolt was using Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolt was using Thunderbolt. That's why he got hit.
Nope. So I'm going to roll damage. Nope. Thunderbolt got hit.
Trash.
Let me see his damage. Oscar, I'm gonna roll damage for you, but you're just gonna because you weren't the direct, you'll take half.
Alright, I love it how we just got this character to a full body so he could finally adventure with us and dies immediately.
Thunderbolt takes 17 points of damage. He is a turtle, so he has
that weakness to thunder.
He does have weakness to thunder, but
what is damaging me?
The backfire of the lightning. The lightning directly hit him, and some of the sparks and everything hit you, so you took half damage, which would be half of 17. You round up.
I was gonna say,
we'll round down. You take 8.
I was gonna say they both take it, but because Thunderbolt's so big, he took most of it.
I would like to use a move.
What would you like?
A reaction
I'm gonna
move?
use one of my daily maneuvers.
Just to dodge that?
Huh? Yeah. I don't want to be taking 8 points of damage right now. I'm gonna use my parry. I'm gonna unsheath my sword and allow the metal to absorb some of the lightning.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say.
Okay, that actually sounds kind of dope.
Yeah,
that kind of sounds dope. I like that. Go for it.
Okay, so that's gonna. So I reduce the damage by 1d8 plus Dex, and that is. Oh, that's all of it. I got a 7, and my Dex is. Where's my Dex? 2.
It's like 2. Yeah.
Shadow Flame, your blade comes out, and you see the lightning as it ripples through Thunderbolt's body. Go ah! Almost like the Mr. Manhattan scene from Watchmen. Ah! And the lightning jumps to you, but you pull out your blade just enough that the lightning dances on the metal. Ting, 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 ting. And instinctually, you just slam it into the ground, and the lightning travels to the ground. You ground the electrical current and redirect it.
That's awesome.
You see the mayor and Will just start freaking out, like, what's going on? As you see trees start to dissipate into dust, and behind you, in this like weird way, you see the train start lifting up into the sky as if gravity is starting to shut down. And far into distance, you see a beam of light firing into the clouds. And then you see where that beam hits, it is ripping apart the very fabric of reality you see. And you see the mayor go, what's happening to the town? The town! And then Will goes, we gotta go. We gotta. And like he sees Thunderbolt on the ground. What do you guys do before they act?
Thunderbolt and cast Cure Wound.
I run with the mayor.
I'm the mayor.
Shouting, my collectibles!
You shouted what?
My collectibles!
So you're focused on collecting. Oh, okay. How much do you hear Thunderbolt for?
Give me a second. I don't know if I want to use level 2 or level 3.
It's my weakness, Enrique. I can't help it.
That is in character.
I might use level 2.
Okay.
So,
Go for it.
13.
Do you want to know how much? Would it help you to know how much his base hit points are?
Sure.
Because I looked up stuff. It's 35.
Yeah, I heal 13.
So right there, so he took equivalent of 4 damage then from the lightning. You see Thunderbolt go.
Grab him, get a hold of him. So we just got here, and you just got a body. Don't die on me like that.
He looks at you like, I'm not planning on it. Thank you. And he sticks to you closer now as you give him the strength now to stand up, but he's almost like as if he's trying to get back into your jacket and your the satchel for safety.
You ain't tight no more.
No. Are you sure I can fit? I can just get in my shell, and then you just hold the shell, and then you can just hold the shell.
I ain't that strong.
As you see this, Jojo, you see Shadow Flame just bolt and grab the hand of the mayor, screaming, "My collectibles!"
We gotta go follow.
Will's like, okay, let's go. Let's all go. And because you healed him, Thunderbolt will not need assistance in running or anything. So good job. As you guys run, you guys are now gonna have to roll one more time as lightning continues to fire down. I will tell you the DC right now. I will set it to a mean, make it a DC 10, because now that you're aware of the lightning. Actually, give me a perception check, and that will tell you how both of you, and that will tell you how well that would affect your DC.
I use my sword, waving it in front of me and the mayor to protect us.
Does that help your perception?
I don't fucking know. Apparently not.
You use something to help my perception? I open my eyes with my big old cockatiel eyes.
Are you finally gonna use your cockatiel vision?
Yes, because I don't remember. I think it might have been the second episode.
Yep.
Where you actually gave me a plus on perception because of my eyes.
If you specifically say you have to use your cockatiel vision and how it works, and this occasion, cockatiel vision will 100% work. I think it was like what, a +1 or 2? I think it was a plus.
I would say +2.
Yeah, I know you want a +2, so I'll give you a +2. You got 2 eyes. Okay, +2. So give me perceptions, both of you.
Let me do perception real quick.
You got 2 eyes.
He does.
I got a 10, by the way.
10 and 13. Okay, you guys. 17. Okay, so Oscar, your DC is 15. You're gonna need dexterity. You do saving throws. Luis, yours is DC 10. Because you notice with your cockatiel vision, your eyes grow and Shadow, like Thunderbolt looks at you and sees your eyes just start going as they bounce around all the area. And you see Will, and he looks at you and he goes, he has the vision. And what you see is on the ground, you notice sparks of colorful light that appear like 2 seconds, and then 2 seconds later, boom, lightning strikes that exact area. So you are able to
tell them about it after
you
this?
can tell them. You can tell the people close to you. Jojo is, Shadow Flame is very ahead of you because he sprinted off.
He's
first.
fast. I'll tell Will and Thunderbolt about it. keep an eye on the ground. It looks like the lightning tells us where it's gonna land in this world. And,
Gotcha. Will goes, got it.
I roll for Dex.
I'm rolling their
Oh, thank God. Whew, I saw the 3. I was like, oh no. And they're like, oops, 16. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I got 17.
Oh, 17. So you pass your DC of 10. Shadow Flame?
21.
21. You pass it. Let me roll for the mail real quick.
Can I roll for?
I'm also defending the mayor.
Him? Yeah, I was gonna say, can I roll for Thunderbolt because I'm technically he's attached to me, so he's kind of with me.
Okay, so I will say this before I answer that. Oscar, do you want to do the same? Because you said you were dragging the mayor.
Yeah, we're holding hands and I'm waving my sword in front of me.
Okay, so you're gonna roll one more time,
Sure.
and this is to see if you can make up for their DCs, because I'll tell you their DCs right now.
Okay.
I mean, their rolls. The mayor rolled a 5.
Okay.
Will rolled a 15. He's fine. He moves out of the way. The mayor rolls a 5, so he will need you to beat a DC of 15.
So
Luis,
I have to beat
yours
15?
is going to be a DC of 15 for one reason.
Why? Don't tell me he
Thunderbolt
rolled a 1.
rolled another nat 1. His second. He's not used to these legs. These legs are new to him. He's always crawled on the floor with 4. He's running now bipedal. He's like, what's going on?
I'm carrying. Yeah, I'm holding him. I'm dragging him.
I know, and that's why I'm letting you roll.
All right.
Beat a DC 15. Oscar beat a DC 15.
You gotta roll 15? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have my Dex. Okay, I'm still good.
I rolled the 16.
16.
No
the mayor.
lie.
You pull the mayor out of the way.
Because that was, I don't, do I add anything to that?
It was just no. It's no.
I rolled it 15 exact. I'm like, oh sweet, I got 16. I'm like, wait, I don't add shit. I'm like, oh no. Like, oh no, he said 15. And I remember.
Yeah,
meets
it's 15.
beats.
So meets beats. Meets beats. That's how we play it here. Meets beats, baby. So
In real life?
do you guys want to describe? You guys do anything special to get them out of the way, or do you just pull them?
Pretty much as I'm running, I dodged and I noticed that Thunderbird was gonna be hit, so I dragged him with me as I'm dodging. So
And
he
Thunderbird
doesn't
goes,
get hit.
"Thank you!" And he screams with tears in his eyes, as this is his first actual moment in direct danger throughout the entirety of this.
Maybe you should inspire us with some words to help us out.
I will once I can breathe. So Shadowflame, you're in the lead. So right now, you walk down this path. You see trees dissipate around you. You see the stone flooring even start to crackle under the pressure, and you see one of the stone paths, the tiles just crack. And where you expect to see grass, you actually see a hole into the empty void. It as if nothing exists in that moment. And you're in the lead, and in the center of, you make it into the town, and what should have been a town of shops and cute, adorable creatures, you see the withered body of a chicken on the center of the town near a fountain, and it is so withered, and its feathers are dried out and falling. Their eyes are empty. And they are all bones, basically, just with their clothing and skin draped over it. And in the middle, you don't need to roll perception because you would have to be. Actually, I want to give you the opportunity to fail. Can you roll me to see if you got a nat 1?
Sure. Oh,
It's perception.
Why did I waste that?
What'd you get?
20.
Nat 20.
Got it. Oh, that's good. For every negative, I'll give you a positive, man. Every negative, you will get a positive. So,
Negative?
with the nat 20, I'm going to tell you what you see, and then I'm going to give you a little nugget extra.
Nuggets.
You see in the center of the town, as the buildings start to crumble, and where the space the buildings used to occupy, it's more of that empty space. So it's not like you see a building fall and you see like, oh no, there's no longer a building there. It's as if the space it occupied in itself disappeared. So you see a building-shaped empty void. And you see
are you gonna ruin my collecting?
In the middle, there is a giant, like, thick stem. Almost like, think of Jack and the Beanstalk big. Thick of a stem, and it goes high into the sky, and then you see a flower. A blooming white flower with, like, multicolored shimmering on it. So the petals are white, but they shimmer light of every color. And the beam that you saw earlier, firing up into the sky. And as you see it, with that nat 20, you notice something. You see that in the back of your head, that voice you hear, you've been hearing lately goes, "Hey, do you see it?" And in your eyes, you see a thin layer of energy going into the what looks like the town hall. You would have to take a guess.
Okay.
But into there. And Jojo, you now catch up and see everything I described minus that energy.
Oh no, the chicken. Is he dead?
Forget the fried chicken. Let's go.
Oh.
The mayor goes, "Oh no.
Cluckington.
That's Mama.
Mama?
Mama!" And she's it's a female. Chickens are female.
No, I know that, but calling it Mama?
That's her name. It's Mama.
Oh.
What? Her name is. Some people call her mom. Some people call her mother, and some people call her
Mama.
Mommy. I prefer Mama, but she goes by all those names. Like some people call her Mommy, some people call her Mom, some people call her Mother. I call her Mama because we're roughly around the same age, and I feel like calling her Mother would be weird. Mommy, not my vibe. Oh, wait, I was the mayor. I didn't sound like that at all. Why did I give myself that deep voice? Will's like, yeah, that's
Mama.
closer to my voice. That's Mama. And that's how I feel. And Will goes, oh my God, what's going on? And you see Will sniff the air. And he goes, there's something in the town hall. I smell something. I know that smell. And you see Will, completely ignoring y'all, sprint to the town hall. Shadowflame, you see the energy still going to the town.
What's up, Luis?
I love it how, hey, can we shop? Oh yeah, sure. All of a sudden, a black hole appears in the shops, and there are no shops at all.
I know.
As soon as we want to start shopping, he says no.
So, what do you guys do?
I know. It's because you got all that money.
It really is.
If you just had like 100 credits or 50 credits, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, welcome to the shops." Ready to get inside like crippling debt, but now it's like, no, they're balling. Sorry, Void Century.
So what do you guys do?
Well, I grab the mayor and I say, "Jojo, follow me. There's something going on at the town hall."
But Mama.
Huh?
But
Mama is KFC. Don't worry about her. Let's go.
I asked the boat help me drag her.
You ask who? Thunderbolt?
Yeah.
Drag who?
Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt goes, I'll help you.
Mama's dead.
Help Mother.
She's
No,
not
I'm gonna
dead.
help Mother. And you see Thunderbolt immediately run up because you asked him to, and he goes to her.
I'm gonna let you know I was inspired by hearing him say, "I'm gonna help Mama." So I want that bardic inspiration.
Okay, you get one bardic inspiration, a D4. One D4 to use on one action. Anything that's not damage, basically, but you only can use it once. So
I'm making sure I dodge his lightning, Oscar.
He goes up and he looks at the chicken and then looks at you, Jojo,
What?
with wide eyes, going, She's
Dead?
yeah.
Let's go. We have to go. It's too dangerous out here. We have to go. I thought we could save her, but we can't. Let's go.
You guys start sprinting to where?
The town hall.
Gotcha. You guys make it to the town hall. No lightning strikes you. You open the door and you see Will, who just only made it seconds before you, goes, I smell something. I smell something. Okay, I smell two things. And he to describe what you're seeing, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. think of the town hall in Animal Crossing's New Horizon, but there's a hall to the left and a hall to the right. There's a counter in front of you. Behind it is like some desks. But the music is like, you see the walls have cracks. The tile is starting to break. You see where a chair used to be is another empty void in the shape of a chair, and it's. You smell 2 scents. I mean, not you. Will says he smells 2 scents. He's like, I smell 2. I'm gonna go to the one on the right, but I don't recognize the one to the left.
Okay.
What are you guys gonna do?
We can go to the one on the left if you want.
The mayor goes, that's where my office is. And the mayor just immediately runs to it. He does not wait for y'all.
Well, he's holding
And
my
Will
hand,
goes,
so I guess I'm going with him.
I'm gonna, you're right, he just drags you. And Will goes, I'm gonna go to the right. And he just sprints. Jojo, Thunderbolt looks at you and goes, I'll follow you.
Okay,
Whatever
so
you
go
decide.
to the left with Oscar.
Got you. You start running down the hall. It's not long. It only has one turn to the right. You guys see it. It's a door. In the hall was just some pictures and other doors that would lead to like conference areas and what would be maybe other people's offices maybe. But like really, they're just empty space because again, this is a small town. A lot of the space was meant to look nice, but it didn't really provide a purpose. A lot of the work actually gets done behind the counter initially because the mayor would normally get bored in his office and come outside and talk to his, he would normally spend the time talking to his assistant, Daniela. But like, he has an office, you know what I mean? So he goes to his office and opens it and he stops at the door frame, and you guys now run up behind him. You guys can roll perception to see if you want.
At least I'm using these ones for shitty stuff. I got a 1 + 4, so 5, but it's a nat 1.
Got it.
I got
Nat 1. Gotcha. You got a 15?
I'm gonna let you know what happened is as we're running, the lightning strikes near a window and just blinds my. You're like,
Cockatoo vision. You see too much. You see Thunderbolt just like grab you and like starts guiding you. Like, I got you. We're gonna make it. And
so I'm blinded for a
Shadowflame. Shadowflame. What
See.
you see is over the mayor's shoulder. You see someone in a cloak, like have their back turned to you, and you couldn't see their face because they just turned their back. But you clock the expression on the mayor, which is a horrified, confused expression that he cannot comprehend what he just saw. And the door just shuts, and then you see where the door used to be, it starts to crumble, and it becomes that empty void where you can't see into the office. It is just a blank, empty void, as if where the space the door occupied is gone. And you, with the 15, you also, at the last moment, hear the soft howl all the way on the other side of the building going, "Ow!"
I guess now we have to turn around.
Shadowflame, what do you do?
Around every now and yeah, I'm gonna turn around and run.
You're just immediately gonna run?
Yeah,
The mayor's like,
it's a void. Okay, I'm not Doctor Who. I don't know what he wants me to do. So
the mayor's like, but did you see what I saw?
I saw your office disappear into nothingness.
Did you see the person?
It was a cloaked
Oh,
figure.
just so
I
you
missed that.
understand, the cloaked figure was the same size as y'all, because, you know, Animal Crossing.
Yeah. I
status.
saw a cloaked figure. So no, I don't know what I saw.
And you see him just stand in front of the door. He does not follow y'all. If you guys choose to run, he's standing in front of the door still. Well, used to be door.
Okay.
And you guys run into the lobby. And sitting there, like kneeling on the floor, horrified, his eyes wide, tears streaming down his face, is Will, as he holds a blue shirt with the number 2 on it that is covered in dirt, tattered, and ripped. and he just looks up at y'all.
I'm sorry. I just remember that stupid movie Oscar made us watch, Manborg. Like, you may have been prisoner number 17, but you were always prisoner number 1 to me. As he starts crying. That's all I thought of for a second. I'm like, God, that was such a stupid joke in a stupid movie.
That is such a pull out of nowhere.
Because I thought he was going to be like, you may have been number 2, but you will always be number 1 in my heart.
Oh man,
I hated you, Oscar, for a while for showing that shitty ass movie.
That's fine.
What just happened? This world is wild. I love this.
So, you see Will just crying, horrified, looking at the shirt, putting it up to his nose, and just keeps sniffing it. And he goes, I can't.
You're
I
number
can't.
1 to me.
I can't. And he goes like, I still smell the flowers. I still smell the flowers.
Yeah, let me get this
And,
start,
like,
Ricky. Jesus.
and
It's Animal
he-
Crossing.
He looks at y'all and he just goes, and then he looks out the window and roll me one more perception check.
Hopefully I don't get
Dear
blinded
Lord.
by freaking lightning.
Let's see.
Oh, come on. I was at the 20. You said, nope, you get a 2. So I get 8 total.
8, gotcha.
9.
Shadow Flame? 9. You guys just see him
these
look at.
lightnings is really distracting us.
Yeah, the lightnings keep striking around. You can't see what was happening, and you see Will just get up on his 2 feet and just sprint out the door. And before you can see where he turns or anything, the doors close, and you guys are left in the lounge, just the waiting area of the office. As you start to see more and more of the world start to deteriorate. And you start seeing even sections of the town hall start to become an empty void as it starts to spread closer to y'all. What do you do?
So the void is coming towards us, you're saying?
Yes.
From both sides of the hallway?
Both sides of the hallway from behind the office itself.
I guess I try to open the door.
And the only way is to...
There are 2 windows by the door. There are 2 windows by the door, too.
Okay, I'll just jump through the window.
Okay, he jumps through the window and I'll go after him, I guess.
Are you jumping out the same window? Or are you going to jump out your own window, or are you going to go through the door?
I'm going to go after him because my strength ain't that good and I don't know if I can break a window. I'm not going to lie.
Shadow, Thunderbolt goes, I'll try to jump too?
Can't you subs over dubs the door? And cut it?
I mean, I could.
I love it. I could.
Sure.
So
why
the
not?
window is very okay.
Because Thunderbolt can't jump.
Obviously, my friends need me, and all I wanted to do was go shopping. So I'm kind of mad. So I'm gonna obliterate this door.
How are you gonna obliterate it?
Subs over dubs.
Huh? Subs over dubs, baby.
All right, so I need to look up a door's HP.
It's not a lot.
All right, so roll
It's a
me
wooden door, right?
the damage. Door. Yeah, actually, let me do this. Let me see what a door. I put door AC, and it gave me an air conditioning unit.
You know what I need to do? I just need to go grab my DM screen.
Got it. So roll me attack.
Sure. I don't know why I'm rolling attack. I can't miss the door.
AC counts more than just missing a door. It counts to maybe you didn't do your positioning right and you didn't hit it with the right part of the blade. A whole bunch of things. AC encompasses a lot. It could be a sturdy door too. How strong is the door?
Is it fragile, normal,
Well,
resilient?
well, I got a 17.
Okay,
Yeah. You you know what? Just for the fun of it, yeah. You at this moment,
Subs over dubs.
Shadow Flame. You may say it to obliterate the door.
Subs over dubs!
Shing! The door is cut in half. It's in 2 doors. You only cut 1 door completely. And
Yeah.
it is open for you guys to run outside.
You know,
We're
we
two
never
carriers,
even
we're not
checked
fat,
if
let's
the door
go.
was locked.
You guys didn't. Roll me perception.
He
I'm
was
just
going by
mad.
high roll. I thought so. I got
18.
19 now.
It wasn't. It wasn't locked. You guys can tell the lock was never initiated because When you cut the door in half,
all I'll say
you see the lock
every time a
mechanism
door
is still
closes,
embedded
it usually
inside the door.
locks. When it closes
never
by
locked.
itself, it usually locks by itself. So, I've seen movies. You always get the people where
That's
the door
factual.
closes, they go
That's
into the
factual.
door,
I
like,
get that.
shake,
I get
shake,
that.
oh no, it's locked. How did that happen?
That's how
So,
Thunderbolt goes. I get you. Thunderbolt looks at you. No, that makes sense. I've seen that before too. Oh, every time you closed my cage, the door was locked. Couldn't get out. Why do I sound like Soundfeld? I don't know. I'm freaking out.
I feel like
And do you guys choose to run outside? Jump out the window?
Well, I mean, you want me to walk back in and then break through the window?
No, I said I felt like you would have done it on your own. Just cut the door and then just walk back and then just go through windows. Like, yeah, the chosen way.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
So, do you guys walk out the door?
Yes, we don't want to be the void.
Got it.
I'm thinking about going back in and going through the window.
So, the second you guys run out the door, the lightning strikes in front of y'all before you guys pass the threshold, and a blinding light hits y'all the second you guys run past. And it gets brighter and brighter, and you guys can't see anything. You feel that shake, and you hear another... And then you guys can see again. And you guys see a beautiful summer day. The sun is in the sky. There's like one or two clouds. You see a beautiful fountain that is shooting up water. In there, you see nice gravel. You see live grass. Not gravel. You see nice tile leading into shops and markets. There's 3 shops. You see them leading into, if you look into the distance, you can see a little neighborhood with some houses. You can see nice vibrant trees, and you just see beauty.
Wow. The hell happened here? Is this some Final Destination crap?
Thunderbolt goes, I'd have no idea what that movie is. Wait, maybe I do.
Oh, we see the death of everybody around us. And
Okay,
then
that was real for you too?
we have a chance to fix it.
That was real for you too? Not just me?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys would like to do?
Can I go shopping?
Are you serious, Oscar?
Huh?
Let's go shopping.
Yeah, man. You see a shop right there. You see 3. You see a clothing shop. You see something called De Niro's store, De Niro Dollars. No, that's not a good name. De Niro's, yeah, just De Niro. You see a store called De Niro. You see a store called Thread and Needle, and then you see another one that you see another building that just says like Dope Restaurant, because it's just dope. And you see another building far in the back that has like a big blue cross on it. That like a medical cross. Let me specify that. A blue medical cross. Like on a flag in a distance.
Does it have a blue shield as well?
Blue shield? No, just a blue medical cross. Huh.
Oh.
And
I feel like they're missing something.
something happens before you guys go in there. Roll me a perception check, Jojo.
Cockatoo vision. Come on, why would you do that? I was at 18. 11.
11, gotcha. You hear the sound of footsteps coming beside you. And when you do, you see a familiar face.
Is it who I think it is?
Would you like to describe them?
Sure, why not? What I see is a... Oh wait, no, I think it's Animal Crossing mode, because I'm thinking it's like an actual human, but now I'm thinking of the little chibi one. But a female with blonde hair, hazel eyes, wearing a yellow suit with some green hearts pins around her on her suit jacket, and it's my old rival, my childhood friend, Daniela Isabella Ortiz.
Bum, bum, bum. And right there, she, so you clock her. Do you recognize her immediately?
Oh, I recognize her.
She
I don't know if she'll recognize me.
Yeah, she walks up to you and go, well, I didn't expect guests to be here. This is strange. We didn't get anyone. How did you get in here, actually? This is, wow, we didn't expect anyone coming in. This is, okay, all right, well, welcome to Eternity. We're so glad to see y'all. Are y'all here to visit, or are you here to move in?
Seems that you're doing well, Daniela.
So you know my name. Oh, you must have met the mayor already. Did he tell you about me? That must have been it. And yes, my name is Daniela Isabella Ortiz. Nice to meet y'all. I am the assistant to the mayor. Really, they call me the VP mayor, but technically the title's assistant, but the pay and the responsibility definitely is VP. It's like I'm running this place. It's nice to meet y'all. She looks at the turtle and goes, "Hello, sir," and he goes, "My name is Thunderbolt." Looks at Shadow Flame and goes, and you, sir?
I'm sorry. Hi.
Hello. What's your name?
I am Shadow Flame.
All right. You just see it roll off of her. Like, you didn't say anything weird at all. Shadow Flame it is. And you, sir? And she looks straight at you, Jojo.
You should know who I am. Well, actually, no, you shouldn't, because I look like this now, but it's me, George Johnson.
Your name isn't Jojo?
Thunderbird goes, oh, it's not?
I've told you my name. Y'all just gave me... That's just a nickname of mine.
What's a nickname?
His name is Nick?
His name is Nick this whole time? It's George Nick Johnson?
I'm just totally screwing with that turtle.
Thunderbolt isn't screwing at all. Thunderbolt believes this. George Nick Johnson.
No, it's just another name that we give friends each other. You know, names to give friends.
You
That's
consider
it.
me a friend?
Yeah. Sure.
You see,
you've been on our little adventure.
You see Thunderbolt fight the tears back. He's fighting them with all his force. He's like, no, let's go. I thought it's a thing. I knew that. And you turn to see Daniela look at you and go, George Johnson. As her face slowly starts to, you feel the gears turn. As she looks at her own appearance and like registers her, like she had a notable change in how she looks, but looks at you and goes, George, as in George, as in George, is that bird?
You know who I am.
No, you're not George. You're a bird.
Well, you
Oh yeah, you are a bird.
well, a lot of things happen.
Well, okay, so you're, and like she clocks in what they've been calling you, and goes, "Is that so, Jojo? Is that you? Like for real?"
Mm-hmm.
And she, out of a moment of, you see her, like her guard basically drops immediately into a sense of like almost relief, if that makes sense, and just kind of like runs up to you. And it's like almost a full hug. She like grabs you by the shoulders and goes, Jojo, you're a bird.
Yes, I know.
No, like
I know.
beaks and all. And I'm a tiny chibi person.
I know. I've been in this form for 4 days.
4 days?
3?
Did you just wake up?
Oh, yeah. I just woke up.
Oh my god. Really? Oh man, I've been awake for like, I want to say 3 months.
I'm assuming like Oh, okay. I was gonna say 5. That's usually the around time everyone woke up.
No, from my understanding, everyone woke up 3 months ago.
I got my information wrong then.
Maybe, yeah. So, wow.
I thought it was 5.
How'd you guys get in here? How'd you get in here?
We just walked through the store.
What?
Yeah, with our feet.
That's impossible. No, that's impossible.
No, we just kind of just walked in.
No, like...
And then a bright light happened, and then we came on a train.
Okay. Did the bird thing mess with your head, man? The train isn't done. We just started construction.
Oh, so that's what's happening. We're in the past.
I didn't play those Zelda games.
Well, Daniela. We just got here, like, not even 10 minutes ago. Stepped off the train with Will, I guess a musical beagle?
He wasn't on the train. I just saw him. He's setting up for a concert for tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
And the train's still being made?
That's a retcon. Let's scroll that back real quick. He's not there.
Wow.
It's almost like the DM forgot that. So, yeah.
No, you just said it right now. That's why I was like, wait, what?
No, Will hasn't been here for... Let me recall that. Sorry, I have my notes and I read the wrong part. No, he's been gone for like, I want to say a month now, because we started construction, not even a month, like he's been gone for like 3 days. We started construction on the train last week, and before we started closing up the border so like no one would walk in because we need to work, he left. He decided to leave.
Like to the outside world?
Yeah.
Now you gotta be on the lookout for like a beagle with a guitar in his back.
She goes like, oh my god, it's you. Like it's like the more information, the more she looks at you, oh my god, I know they're on the outskirts, but maybe, can you do me a favor? Like, I need you to do something for me, like now. It's not really me asking. It's not really me asking. It's me telling you.
Wow. Of course you'd be like that.
Oh god. Okay. So she looks at you and goes, okay. How far are you in school again? Cause I need your help.
Time out, Ricky. Yeah. Did I tell you how far I was in school or no?
You never did.
I don't think
you never did. So far, canonically,
I don't know.
Yeah, you could say on the spot right now, like how far you would be in school.
I don't know how long it takes for veterinarians to go to school. So I would say 3 years.
Let me see. How long does it take to be a vet?
I mean, aren't they doctors?
It's like doctors.
Yeah.
So.
They are doctors. It's not like doctors.
It's like doctors.
Just like doctors.
Not like doctors.
They are doctors.
We just let the vet audience. They just left.
Now if I edit it out,
yeah,
maybe.
Then just 3 years, just like her.
Okay, 3 years. Okay. She's like, okay, so I need your help. So, I'll leave it as a surprise, that part. But basically, our doctors, the 3 traveling doctors, I don't know if you heard about them. The 3 traveling doctors were here. Just you just like missed them because they left before the we closed off the gate, and we need help. I came out here trying to find the mayor because I can't do it on my own. There's been a massive accident, and we need help at the hospital. I've been trying to do as much as I can on my own, but with the doctors, like, they came in, did the best they could, but they just left 3 days ago. Can I rely on you?
Sure, why not? You know, show you how it's done.
Okay, you don't have to say it like that. I'm doing great by myself. Let's not pretend that I'm not holding this down by myself. Let's not even try to do it. You know what? We'll talk about that later. I don't need you to be like this. We're good. I'm asking for your help. Mother.
Of course. And I said, yeah, I'll help you.
Okay, you don't have to be a. Oh, God. All right, come with me. And she grabs you. Shadow Flame. What would you do? What are you gonna do at this moment? Thunderbolt announces.
Hey, Jojo, can I get a little bit of money so I can get some supplies for us?
What?
Yeah, you're gonna be going to do something. I don't know what you're doing, so can I get some cash and get some supplies?
What happened to your idea of getting money? Sorry. Sure.
You can say no. No, you can say no. You can say no.
out.
It's your character, your money.
I mean, it was for the supply. You know what?
Jojo,
Thunderbolt,
you love
go.
sushi. I was trying to give everyone sushi, and they weren't having it.
You know what, Thunderbolt? You go with him and make sure he doesn't just spend on anime figures and stuff. All
I
right?
got it. And actually, Thunderbolt holds his hand out for the money. If you want, you could give it to me, and I'll just give it to what he spends.
I give him. Is 400 good?
Yeah, that's good.
I give him 400.
Thunderbolt immediately puts it in his shell. He just goes boom
Yeah.
and keeps it there and looks at you, Shadow Flame, and goes, "You ain't getting this money."
You know what? In times of desperation, anything can be food.
And he looks right back at you and goes, "Yeah, that's right, lettuce."
He's easy as lettuce.
So what we're
That's
gonna do
hilarious.
is we're gonna go into two separate scenes. We're gonna start off with first Shadow Flame and then into Jojo. All right, go ahead. Shadow Flame. We cut into which store do you want to go into?
Okay, there was the clothing store, and there was like a hospital. I don't
It
know
was
the
the
hospital.
clothing
but
store,
there's a clothing store. What
Dinero,
else?
and you saw another store that said Dope Restaurant.
Okay, forget that. I'm gonna go into the clothing store.
All right, you go into the clothing store, and when you go in, everything goes black as if it's closing into a circle, and then it goes back out of the black circle, and you just see the store itself, as if there's a transition sequence. And then Thunderbolt's with you, and inside you find two ferrets. You find the two ferrets, and you see their name is Glow and Low. Glow comes up to you because they have name tags on. Low is in the back working on the clothing, and you see the way Low works is she'll make a piece of clothing, like she's finishing a hat right now, looks at it, holds it up in the air, looks at it with pride. She's a blue ferret, blue fur, big eyes, like a very gentle expression, little freckles around her nose. And then she puts it down on the table, slams her paws on it, and you see light and magic start to infuse into the hat as she chants to herself, Solantan Mara. And then the hat is done. It looks nice. And then she just puts it on a little stand and looks at it with pride. And then you see a yellow ferret come up to you, and that's I said, what were their names again? Shit. It was Low and what? Glow and Low.
Glow
and Low
Low
is in
yes.
the back. Glow comes up to you. It's a little yellow ferret. No freckles. You can tell it has like a happy tone in her voice. They're both wearing aprons, and like Glow looks at you and goes, "Well, hello. Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to Thread and Needle. What can we do for you?"
Are your names Thread and
No,
Needle?
not at all. That would be weird.
Oh. Yeah, that's silly.
Yeah,
How are
that
y'all
is.
doing?
We're doing great. We're doing great. Just working hard, trying to sell. Is there anything I can help you with? Anything I can do?
Yeah, I'm looking for a few things
Okay.
actually. Me and my life partner were just walking
And
around
Thunderbolt
shopping.
looks at you and goes,
and
"You better be thinking of a different life partner."
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Jojo.
Okay. Wait, does he know that?
Maybe.
What? Thunderbolt's like, when did this conversation? What?
Not important. So anyway, I'm looking for some supplies we may need. I'm looking for some, some new baggage, like some backpacks or new satchels, stuff that'll hold a lot but isn't very cumbersome. It's easy to wear and kind of fashionable.
That makes sense.
And also, I am looking for some new duds for myself. This is a little worn out, and I need some protective gear.
Oh,
would you have anything like that?
We can. So we can have general items if you would like, or we can take your measurements and make you custom items if you want. Something that will fit better for you, so it'll be more tailored to the needs you want, if that makes sense. Add a character real quick. Shadow Flame. Don't forget, you have that backpack that lets you, remember you had it as an item that lets you, like when you get hit, Naruto jutsu out. That's also a backpack.
Oh, I didn't know that. You
got it in the arcade.
That's sweet. So I have a substitute G2 backpack?
Yeah, you got it in the arcade. Same place.
Here I am putting things in my, jean pockets.
He's like, I could tailor something to look, to fit you better and everything, so that way everything will be fine. But that'll just take some time. Is that okay? Give it 2 days? Thunderbolt.
I mean, what are we looking at?
Well, new pants, new shirt, new jacket. She looks at your hoodie, new hoodie, maybe a different hat. Different shoes, and we could infuse it with some magical spells if you want.
What's wrong with my hat?
New hat, maybe. We could infuse it with magic.
Okay, I guess we could, I could use some new clothes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, what are we talking about here?
You tell me.
Is he just getting stuff for himself?
No. Anyway, so
Thunderbolt looks at you going, why don't we come back maybe with your quote unquote life partner so you guys can get your measurements together? If you guys want items.
Well, he needs some new carrying gear, so I'm gonna get him a fanny pack.
A fanny pack?
She goes.
Thunderbolt was gonna say no to that.
Let's roll to see if Thunderbolt understands fashion enough. He just needs a DC 10 intelligence check. His intelligence is base 0.
He's a turtle. He's never worn clothes in his life.
No, but he
rolled a 4.
People.
Yeah, fanny pack. I guess I could ride in it and get a front row seat. Okay.
So much Oscar.
Okay. So
I'm never giving you shit
Glow
again,
looks at you and goes, yeah, if he comes in, we can make a custom fanny pack where it can have magical abilities stored in, or we could give you this basic one that has nothing.
What? But a fanny pack doesn't need measurements. It's adjustable.
Do you want magic or not?
No, you can make it magical.
No, we need his measurement. Do you know how our magic works? Do we come into your place and tell you how to do your job? Do you know how hard Lo works? And Lo's in the background. Glow, calm down. He doesn't know how our magic. No, he is underappreciating the work you do. Do you not get the work you, sir?
I already walked out of the store.
Right before you walk out, boop, you bump into somebody trying to walk in. And you see, again, chibi animal, but you see a human with short brown hair, shorts, shoes, and a blue t-shirt that with the number 2. And he looks at you.
Oh no, it's him.
And he looks at you. He goes, I'm sorry, man.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be in your way. Hi.
Oh, it's no big deal. Yeah,
and you, Thunderbolt looks at him, and you guys can tell he's actually younger. He's probably a teenager. Hi, are you here to? I didn't mean to get in your way or anything. And he clocks your sword. Is that a sword?
Yeah, it is a sword actually.
Whoa, yeah. I didn't know you guys could get that stuff here. And he looks at Glow, and he goes, Glow, can you make swords? And she goes, well, we didn't make that sword, but we've never tried.
They'll need your measurements.
Yeah, that's how it works.
About 10 days.
No, it's normally 2 days. For me, they just measure my size. It's how I got this cool shirt that protects me. Like it stores a little bit of water, so like if I go too long without water, it kind of rehydrates me through it, so I don't like have to drink water for a while because the heat hydrates through my skin. I'm a human. Clarification. It's just more of like sometimes I forget to drink water for long times because I'm just focused on stuff, so I forgot, so I just drink it through my shirt. They measure it because and you hear Lo kind of walk up in her like calm, very kind of like shy state and goes, yeah, the way the magic works is we don't really take your literal measurements on your body. It's more of the measurements of your magical like your soul, basically. We measure your soul, and in doing so, we can custom the magic so that it best fits what you're currently looking for or need, and also doesn't cause a strain on your body magically.
I understand that, and that's great. Thank you for explaining that in a really calm manner. Because I'm new to this
looks
town.
At you. You were not. You were not.
And all I'm saying is that even a great business is ruined by poor customer service.
Service.
I will see y'all later. Hey, guy in the number 2 shirt. I'm Shadow Flame. What's your name?
Hey, my name is Aaron.
Hey, Aaron. Do you know any place where they sell like swords or anime figures?
Well, for swords, I didn't even know we had any. But anime figures, I think I know a store definitely if you want to follow me.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, let's get out of here.
And Lo goes, you don't want your measurements. And Thunderbolt goes, we're not buying anime figures. That's the one thing he told me not to do, is let you buy anime figures.
But what if it's like a special one that'll help us in our future adventures?
Give me a.
You gotta think about the future.
Give me a persuasion check, and he is going opposed with his intelligence. That is a base 0.
But he doesn't know what an anime figure is.
That's why he has a base
so when
0.
He sees them,
that's why he has a base 0.
He might change his mind.
We'll see.
All right, persuasion is 15.
That's better than a 12. He goes, I know anime because I would see some TV, but we did fight in a giant robot, so maybe an anime figure could be a giant robot. And Aaron goes, you fought in a giant robot?
Yeah, it was no big deal. It was like a battle / trivia thing, and we were kind of dumb, so we just killed things.
Well, that's so cool.
Yeah, it was pretty fun, actually.
Let's go to the store. I want to hear more.
You're an asshole.
And
we're dumb.
He starts leading you to the store, and while that happens, we're gonna cut right to Jojo. Boom! Hospital doors open. There is only one nurse standing and then one person behind the counter. Behind the counter, you see a penguin in a sweater with sunglasses on, and looks at the nurse, and then looks at Daniela and goes, Doctor, thank you, you're back. Vice President, Mayor's assistant, Doctor, I'm glad you're back. She goes, what's going on? Tell me what's happening, Rhyme. Well, there's a lot of things going on. And she looks at you. I'm actually important here, man. I don't know about you, but I'm trying to make sure my resume is padded, because just going to school isn't gonna get you the job, man. You need to make sure you get these credentials in.
Failing that bad, aren't we?
Oh, okay.
That's okay. I'm here to help.
Wow. And then you see the nurse run up to you. You actually recognize the face of the nurse. You see a chicken running up to you in nurse's outfit and go,
oh, it's Mama.
She goes, oh, have we met before? And you see Daniela go, Mommy, what's going on over here? She goes, he's
You hear the thunder in the back.
Thunder!
I'm sorry. That just came out.
Why did I know you were saying Encanto for some reason? Or were you not doing Encanto and I'm thinking Encanto?
No, I burped.
Oh my god, I didn't hear that.
Oh, the recording. You're gonna love the recording then. It's like, oh god, what was that?
She looks at you and goes, "Oh my God, he fell down the stairs and like, we don't know what happened. Like first we thought it was just something with his arm, but something internally isn't right. It's Clump, the bull. Something's wrong internally with him. I can't figure it out." You see, Mama just look, and she goes, "I need y'all's help." And then she looks at you, and for a minute goes, and she calms and goes, "Hey, how you doing? I didn't know there was another bird in town."
Just visiting.
Okay, yeah, okay. I like that.
Wait, hold up. Isn't the mayor a bird?
We don't want to talk about the mayor. Like, I don't consider him a bird. More like a dick. Wow. And you see Danielle like go, "You can't say that. I can say that. I can say that. After what he's doing, I can say that. Look, it was his choice. I'm not happy with it too."
There's a lot of drama. There's a dying bull. Let's just go.
Oh, fine. Okay, we'll talk about this later, Mommy, okay? And you see the chicken go, "We'll talk about it later." Mommy. And she leads you down the hall. Dun, 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 dun. You go through the doors and boom, you bust through a door. And right there on an operating table, you see through behind glass. Like you're not in the operating room just yet. You see a big bull just sitting on the operating table. He's already connected up. He already has the tarp over him and everything. And you see instantly with her little circular hands start washing her circle hands in the sink. Daniela is, and so is Mommy.
I go wash my hands too.
Okay, you start washing it in.
"Don't touch me, I'm sterile."
She goes, no, duh, we got this. And you see Mama just go, she lifts her wings, and magically you guys are now in the correct gowns and materials. You have a face mask over yourself. You guys are all ready to go into the operating room. Boom, you're in the operating room, and you see right there a bull, sedated and just waiting. And
all right, I'm gonna roll for medicine then.
Go for it.
17.
Okay. Just by looking at him, you hear Mama just start like telling you the symptoms of everything. You start to figure out it's something to do with the liver. And you instantly know you're going to have to open him up. So what we're going to do is you're going to roll. Medicine and I think it's a dexterity.
Sleight of hand.
I will allow sleight of hand.
Because that's the only thing I would looking at it. I'm like sleight of hand.
And you're gonna get only one of those. So the way this is gonna work, you have a DC 15 on both, and you're only allowed to use one assist, one from Mama and one from Daniela. You could only use one from each of them one time for advantage. Okay. So they could only assist you once during this. Daniela looks at you and says, "Do you have an idea what's going on? Do you know what you might need to do?"
As I roll this medicine with a 18, yes.
All right.
And with my sleight of hands. Okay, ready, go. Oh, thank God, I got a 16.
Okay.
15 plus
there
1.
There you go. So right now, you grab the scalpel. Again, it feels weird because it's like magnetic, but you also feel like you can move it as if you had fingers. And you gently...
Shit's getting real over there.
cut open the chest of the bull. No, not the chest, the sternum, the stomach area.
I was gonna say...
you make an incision, and...
I'm sorry, I'm open the chest and stick my head in there and just grab the liver.
You open the chest and you see the liver. And we cut back to Jojo. We cut back to Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame, you're in the store. Things are getting tense on both sides. You are with Aaron as he just like looks at you and gets excited and goes, "Okay, this is good. You did all that?"
Yeah, I mean, we've had tons of adventures. That's just one of them, really.
This is amazing. Like, how do you guys like are able to leave? Like, why do you guys?
What do you mean?
Like, where did y'all wake up?
I woke up in my video game store.
What? What kind of world was that?
I mean, it was kind of mundane, kind of lame. I kind of like this world a lot more.
Oh man, you're lucky. I woke up in a store. Like, I woke up in the hall, and then I saw like this store was open, and it was just I couldn't find my parents at all, and then like I just walked in like with like my friend, and then we walked in, and then we were here, and then I thought it was cool, and like the mayor found me, and he took me back into town, and boom, we cut back to Jojo. Jojo, right in front of you, you see the liver. In it, you can tell there is a deep incision. We don't know how it got there. Just like it looks like the liver is basically damaged, and you can tell that is what's causing. That is what basically is killing the bull. You see Daniela look at you and go, okay, I can tell right here the liver is all that information was basically fed to you as well from Daniela because she clocked it right away as well. And she goes, okay, so we can do one of two things. We can, oh my God, we don't even have a replacement. What are we gonna do? I got this.
Can I just use cure wound?
Go ahead.
I'm like, you don't have a replacement? Let me try something then. Can I find out what their HP is or no?
You can roll a medicine check.
Medicine check away. A 21.
They have a total of 15. They're doing death saving throws right now. They have 0. They're doing death saving throws right now. And they have already 2.
I guess I'll use a level 2 as well.
Gotcha.
Level 2 away. 19.
Yep.
I have 1 level 2 left, 2 level 3s, and 4 level 1s.
Gotcha. At that moment, you put your hands over the liver, and your feathers start to glow as your little nub hands start to glow, and you start to see the liver repair, and you see Daniela look at you like, what are you doing?
What I do best.
And
heal.
Murder.
That's you, Oscar. Heal. I've healed more than anybody. Healed you. I healed Thunderbolt. I healed this bull. Who else did I heal? I healed somebody else. I swear. You again, probably? Yeah, I think it was like you a couple times.
Daniela like watches you. Yeah, it was healing him. Like heal in front of her, shocked that you have. Like, not truly shocked because you're now a bird, but more stunned that you're doing healing magic. Healing magic in general. As she looks at you and goes like, your magic heals?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, you have magic too?
Yeah, it doesn't heal.
What does it do? Stop time or something?
What? No.
What?
How would that work? That's overpowered.
Yeah.
Who would write a character whose power is to manipulate time itself?
You'd be surprised.
And she looks at you and goes, no, my magic is more of like offensive. Like I just get stronger.
Like you're racist?
The fastest racist out there.
The fastest. I have super speed. That's really my magic. Is more of a super speed magic. I'm very fast. That's how I'm able to handle 3 jobs and really take care of the entire.
When he said that, all I could think of was just that stupid line from American Motion Picture. The fastest racist out there. I was like, I am so done with this movie.
And Oscar, I saw what you were doing. No, she's like, my magic is more super speed. And right at that moment, you hear the beep, beep, beep. Start to stabilize as you see Mama just look at you guys and go, everything's good. You see Daniel go, Mommy, is he gonna be? I can handle it from here.
I was gonna.
Yeah, you can close them up though. I can't do that if you wanna. And you see Daniela kind of like push you aside and go, "I'll do the closing. You have bird hands. Let me at least do this." And you see her just instantly just start closing.
Don't have bird hands. Oh wait, in Animal Crossing World I do.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah, you don't have circle nubs.
No,
You're right.
No, I have.
You have giant feathers.
No, I have circle nubs. I have wings on the back.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you have regular
I'm
hands
huge. Yeah, I'm like I just have a bird head and wings
and bird feet.
and feet. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you she starts quickly doing the suture. You can immediately tell. Actually, roll me medicine and perception.
Cool. Medicine 24.
And your perception?
Oh no, it was at 18. 8.
8. You know what good sutures look like, but the thing you're trying to figure out now is hers better than the stuff you've done in school when you've worked on just like dummies and worked on like dead animals already.
I see that you got a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. She looks at you like, and she looks at you going, yeah. Like she doesn't say it, but her eyes scream, yeah. Get on my level.
Yeah. Get on my level?
Yeah, get on my level. And we cut back to Shadow Flame.
There's so many cuts.
Shadow.
More than subs over dubs.
Subs over dubs. That's what I'm gonna make the transition. We'll see if I do that. Sub over dubs. So we're back over at Oscar. Oscar. Aaron looks.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Pretend it's a show. Pretend it's a show.
Pretend it's a show.
It's a show.
We're back with Shadow Flame as you start looking around the store, and you do see items, memorabilia of random stuff. You see the workers are 2 little ducks with you, and they go like, I'm Cents, and I'm Dollar. They weren't really subtle with our names.
Nope.
Cents and
Nope.
what?
Cents and dollars.
Oh.
Yep.
I thought you meant scent like scent.
Like cents.
Like smell.
No. I'm talking that.
The smelly smell.
I'm talking that.
I'm not even there,
money.
Ricky. You don't have to talk to me.
What? Who am I talking to? You see Sense in the corner, just talking to like the air, going, "What? No, my name is Sans. My name is Sans." And you see Thunderbolt look at him, go, "Is he okay?" And Dollar goes,
This man is crazy.
Dollar goes, "No, he hasn't been fine since the Great Awakening. Let's just say that." What?
So I go straight to dollars.
Aaron is now like next to you. He's looking at you with a sense of pride, and he's like, "What are you gonna get?"
Well, I need another sword, and we'll see if I can find something for my my bird friend.
Oh, that's cool. You're gonna buy stuff? Oh,
Yeah.
man. How'd you get money?
Well,
Let me tell you, there's not that many jobs here. I've been making by just by like, do you have a secret like? Oh, I bet you know a secret fossil spot where you can just get all these cool fossils. And you see Thunderbolt go, well, he doesn't actually have the money, technically. Yeah.
Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
Thunderbolt.
What's up?
We're
Yes,
a
we are.
team. It's our money.
Jojo gave it to me, and he said we're friends today, and saved my life twice today, and you ran away.
Yes, and I've killed many, many people, saving all
And
of
you
our
ran away
lives.
when I got electrocuted. I did not forget that.
I was saving the mayor.
I'm the mayor.
Is the mayor's name Collectibles?
I actually don't remember the mayor's name. Anyway, so dollars.
Dollar look at
Actually, I
yep,
don't.
that's me.
Oh,
Dollars.
now I remember his name. It's like dollars in Spanish. Not Dolores. It's something like that. It's money in Spanish. Dinero.
Yep.
Yep. Dinero.
Dinero.
Or De Niro, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, you don't know Robert Dinero?
Robert De Niro. You see Dollars go, oh yeah, that's my father. Well, my grandfather, but we call him our father.
Yeah, that's cool. You getting swords?
And you see Sense in the corner. Who said his name? He was having another conversation with someone else. Who is there? And you see Dollars go, yeah, we got some collectibles. Ignore him. And you see Aaron Aaron go like, hey, I'm sorry to bother you again. I just, how, like, are you moving here?
Aaron, my man, you seem like a cool dude.
Oh, thanks.
I just got here. I don't know what's going on just yet. I'm trying to get some stuff to prepare for the inevitable doom of this world.
What?
So,
what do you mean inevitable doom of this world?
Hey, you know what?
Yeah?
Maybe you could like shake trees, and there's a chance something cool might fall out of one.
Shake trees?
Yeah, you can shake the crap out of them.
Will like money fall out of them?
I don't know. It's random, dude. Sometimes you get a leaf. Sometimes you get a dresser. Who knows?
What? That's weird. That's weird.
It is weird, but life is weird. And you know what? We got to, just take it one day at a time, right?
All right. Okay, I'm gonna go shake a tree and I'll be right back.
Cool. Yeah, you shake a few of them, like a few dozen.
Thunderbolt looks at the kid and go, I'll make sure he doesn't get hit by a dresser. And Thunderbolt starts to follow him out.
Thunderbolt, no. You have the money, Thunderbolt.
Okay, and?
You're the walking purse, okay? We're
Did
out
you call
shopping
me a
for
purse?
the group. You threw it in your shell.
I'm a person now.
And you're treating yourself as a carrying case. You're better than that,
You're treating me like a wallet. And you left me to die.
No, you're treating...
Why am I listening to you? All you do is just run off. You didn't even help me. I got struck by lightning right next to you.
Jojo had you.
You left before he did.
Thunderbolt, listen.
No,
we're a
stop
team,
saying
okay?
we're a team. You don't treat me like I'm part of the team. Now you're talking to me because I'm full turtle man. But when I was turtle.
Well, before I could not talk to you because I wasn't an animal.
No, I see how you treat the animals. Remember Lily?
The parrot Oscar.
Yeah, I remember.
No, you see.
I don't think he did at all.
And Thunderbolt recognizes you just completely forgot the actual animal who could talk. So all the stuff you said about him believing that you cared about him, no. And he just walks out of the building. He just walks out. He goes, no, I'm out.
I'm thinking in my head, like, do I make turtle soup tonight?
Wow.
Oh my God, Oscar.
What do you do now?
I don't know. I got bad customer service in one store. I got a freaking turtle that is having like weird emotional crisis. I don't even know. I just let him go. It's fine.
Okay, he walks out the store. The door closes behind him. We cut to Jojo. You and Daniela are standing now like in the hospital lobby, kind of like sitting down. She hands you a coffee and goes, cool, that was good. That was good. So you were in the mall when this all went down too.
But of course, making them money for them books. You know how them books be expensive.
Books are too expensive. Books are too
That was
expensive.
college. It's too much.
Yeah, God, like why? Like, you know what I was thinking of doing sometimes? I hear like some places like New York, they're actually paying people like us, covering our entire debt, like entire tuition for medical colleges. They're just covering it.
Just because
they want people to work in the medical field. Whereas like here, we barely even get good medical services ourselves. We have to beat doctors to even get treated. And even then, we're not even human doctors.
That is true.
Yeah. Long day.
Oh, this magic makes me tired.
Do you want to... Why don't we do this? If you want, we should catch up and head to... We can go to the restaurant here, and we could sit down and... Why don't we you and your friend, we could all meet up and have a conversation about what's going on.
Sure thing.
Catch up, because I actually have some big news. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you. Oh, I can't wait to tell you at dinner. I'm gonna tell you then. Oh my god, how did I forget that? Something. Oh, you're gonna love this. You'll never guess. So remember the doctors I told you about, right? Keep that in mind. The doctors I told you about. That's my hint for you. Oh, this is gonna be dope. You want to go? Let's go get your friend now. Where do you think he is?
I don't know, but speaking of doctors, was one of them her dad?
Her dad. No, but I know who you're talking about. Her dad was so what we've been doing to supplement our doctors, because there have been 3 doctors traveling together, kind of like in a party, and they've been traveling together for a while.
The 3 wise men.
Kind of, because like we say they're doctors, but they're kind of like us. They're doctors, but they weren't doctors before they were here, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to man, I want to tell you, it's such a good thing, but her dad is one of the rotating doctors that came. So before those 3 came, it was her dad, and her dad came with I don't know if you know her dad. Do you know he came with he came with a detective one time.
Hiki?
Yeah, Hiki. Yeah, he came with Hiki for a bit. They helped us like develop the town and everything. Well, helped us. Hiki was more interested in De Niro because he kept an eye on him, and and you see her kind of like conflicted to continue speaking on that, and then you see her mind just like kind of shift gears and goes, but yeah, her dad was here, and then he had to go, but he sent those 3 doctors in our direction because, again, we were setting up the hospital and we needed the help. And the 3 doctors were here, but they had to go. One of them went in their own direction, and I could tell you, and the other 2 went in different directions because they were. I'll tell you at dinner. It's gonna be fun. Do you want to head out now?
Sure, why not?
Gotcha. And you guys start heading to the door, and you guys open the door, and then we're gonna cut to to Shadowflame, who's still standing in the store.
Yeah, so I'm going through it, man. Like, yeah. So anyway, dollars.
Yeah.
Do y'all take payment in the form of services?
No, but you can take a loan out in the city hall. You take a loan out. You could talk to the mayor.
Okay.
He gives out loans.
That's the mayor.
He gives out loans and everything to people. You know, if you need a house, if you need stuff, he'll give you a roll perception. Okay. No, roll insight. Roll insight.
Yeah. Insight. 13.
He'll give you a very fair deal. With that,
very fair.
You can tell, like, he kind of like bit his lip a bit when he said that. He avoided eye contact very hard. He was like basically looking at the floor, and you hear Sense in the corner go, fair. Just like the kid. The kid got a fair deal. We all got a fair deal. It's a fair deal. That's what he says. He says we get the store because we're helping the town get a fair deal.
Okay. I see how this town is. Thank you very much.
Dollar goes, what do you mean by that?
No, it's not your fault, man. You're good. You're like the only decent person I've met so far.
Thank you. What Sense kind of goes in the corner. What about me?
Yeah, so like it was really nice meeting y'all. So yeah, I bid y'all a good day. And yeah, maybe I'll see you guys around.
Okay. Do you leave the store?
Yeah.
All right. At this moment, simultaneously, you guys walk out of the store. Like, you walk out of the store, Jojo, you walk out of the hospital. And at that moment, you feel another bright light just span in front of you as that noise starts to become more clear, like, wrong. It was wrong. and the blinding light hits you as the world shakes a bit, and then you guys open your eyes. And before your visions can come back, on your beak, Jojo, you feel something cold hit it and wet. And Shadow Flame, before you get your vision back, you feel two hands grab your chest and look and scream at you, and you hear the voice of Thunderbolt go, "What's going on? Where were you? What's happening? What's happening?" And as your vision clears up, you see the trees are covered in snow, the floor is covered in snow, but the stone paths have been cleared, the fountain is off, a cold wind hits both of you. Jojo, in your vision, because the hospital is more set in the back, it has more trees clearing, you see the trees, some of them have lights on around, as if there were holiday lights all around it, and you see the hospital have holiday lights on it as well. And you look forward and you see it's night. You look up in the sky and it's a night sky. One or two clouds are floating as the snow is below your feet. And Shadow Flame, you see the same thing, but the town is decorated definitely for the holidays. And as you walk around, you see right next to Thunderbolt is, like, over his shoulder in the distance, you see a beagle with a guitar on his back. And you see an otter with like a doctor's coat standing on the fountain going, "All right," and he's talking to the beagle with the guitar, which you recognize as Will, going, "Okay, all right, I guess we could perform a show and everything here. I don't know why you're asking me. You should really be asking either Daniela, or you should really be asking the mayor. I know I work with him, but I'm not really part of this town's infrastructure. I'm just passing through." And it's winter, and you hear the sound of sleigh bells, you see the sound of music, and you look to your right, Jojo, and Daniela's no longer there. And Shadowflame, you look in front of you, and Thunderbolt goes, "Where have you been? I haven't seen you in a week." And that's where we're going to end today's episode.
Actually, the episode isn't over because I stopped recording and so did Oscar at this time, but Luis luckily kept recording, where he revealed a little piece of information on Daniela Isabella Ortiz.
Do you remember my rival's quote-unquote name? No, it's Daniela Isabella Ortiz. She's Hispanic. 2 last names. I'll probably remember it. No, you want to know why? I told you, she has a nickname.
Her name is Dio. D-I-O. Luis fucking made a Jojo reference. That's beautiful.
Thank you for listening. My goodness, the Animal Crossing goodness. Yeah, what's going on? What's happening? If you know, honestly, Animal Crossing, I think you already figured out what's going on. And if you haven't, well, you're in for a lucky surprise. I was your DM, Enrique Rosado, aka the Starfishking. George Johnson, aka Jojo, was played by Luis Rosado, and Shadowflame, aka Steven Stevenson, was played by Oscar Fernandez, which you can catch him on Instagram at Oscar Farts. That's Oscar F Art with a Z. Oh, also, I have a webcomic called Cat Trails. You can read on Webtoon Canvas and Tapas. It follows a manic druid named Shay and a tech genius named Ven as they go down the cat trails. If you like the style and humor of this podcast, trust me, you're going to like the webcomic 100%. Also, other quick things, if you're reading them on Tapas or you're into web novels, I actually have 2 web novels going on right now. Shore, which is actually my completed novel that I'm now re-editing and re-releasing through there so people can read it there, which is like another like fantasy adventure adventure, but like in modern times, but in a mystical beach that no one knows where it is. And also accepting work, which actually has a reference to Pretend It's a Show in the first chapter. It actually has two siblings opening up a detective agency at that time's current big mall in Texas, which isn't, American Kingdom has a bigger mall, but yeah, it's another mall story, but with detectives in it, and it's more sci-fi than like fantasy sci-fi, which we're going for here. It's more of solving mysteries and crimes while just having a good fun time. It follows Ali and Donnie Sabella, and of course that's all in the description down below. Thank you for listening. I really do enjoy doing these, and I know Luis and Oscar enjoy doing it, so thank you for taking your time out to listen to us and have fun. If you did, hey, and if you liked it, hey, I hope you guys rated 5 stars on Spotify or Apple, wherever you're listening to, and tell your friends about it, because really podcasts really grow through word of mouth. So if you know anyone who likes D&D stuff and apparently very weird stuff that we do, send them this. Thank you. I massively appreciate